Hello, hello, hello! Hello everyone! In this video, we'll test if the PlayStation Portal works away from home without a PS5 nearby. As you probably know, the PlayStation Portal lets you play your PS5 without using a TV. It uses Wi-Fi for screen mirroring, so you can play in other rooms of your house or when someone else is using the TV. First, both your PS5 and PlayStation Portal must be connected to the internet. However, the PS5 doesn't necessarily need a Wi-Fi connection. You can use it just fine with a wired internet connection. In my setup, I have the console wired to the router and the PlayStation Portal on Wi-Fi. Basically, the Portal is on my home Wi-Fi while the console uses a wired connection. So the two devices aren't actually on the same Wi-Fi network. But as you can see, it still works without any issues. Now, for the big question. Will the PlayStation Portal work outside on a different Wi-Fi network than our home one? I know it works fine when the PS5 is wired and the Portal's on my home Wi-Fi. It runs great with almost no lag, and I'm really happy with this little console. So now, after that intro, let's get to the heart of the video. We're heading out, going far where my home Wi-Fi can't reach us. We'll leave the console in rest mode, connected to the internet via cable at home. That is, we won't turn it off, just put it in rest mode. Remember, if we turn it off, we can't connect to it from the Portal. It needs to be in rest mode. So again, we'll leave the console here in rest mode. We'll go out and give Wi-Fi to the PlayStation Portal using our phone's hotspot. We'll create a mobile hotspot and connect to the internet through it. So once we're online with the PlayStation Portal via the phone's connection and with the console at home on wired internet, we'll try to connect to it and see how it works. And most importantly, if it's even possible. Alright guys, let's go do this. First, as I mentioned, we'll put the PlayStation 5 in rest mode before we leave. To do this, we'll use the PlayStation button to access the bottom menu, just like on a regular PlayStation. We'll go all the way right to power, enter, and put the console in rest mode. As you'll see, the PlayStation Portal will disconnect on its own. There it is. It shows the connection to the PS5 is lost and the console has entered rest mode. Now we'll turn off the PlayStation Portal from the top and head out. Well guys, as you can see, I'm still at home. There's been a dramatic turn of events. I was planning to go to the park, as I mentioned earlier, to make this more authentic and test it outside. But the weather's turned bad, can you believe it? It looks like heavy rain, super windy. I'd be in trouble if I got caught in that. So we'll do the same test here at home, using my phone's connection for the Portal. The console's in rest mode, wired to the router. We'll connect the Portal to my phone. Let's start the test now. Alright guys, since we're at home, let's do the full test. And I want you to see that first, when connecting the console, the PlayStation Portal to the home Wi-Fi, the same router the PlayStation 5 is connected to via cable. Remember, it works without any issues. As you see, it's now on home Wi-Fi, not the mobile hotspot we'll use later. We press circle, exit to the main menu, and press X to connect the PlayStation 5. As you can see, the console has turned on and changed color to blue. Now let's see if it connects on the first try. Usually, as you see, the console turns on. I'll try to focus the camera quickly here. The console's on at the main menu, still not connected, but when I hit circle, cancel and reconnect, usually the connection here is super fast. There it is. As you can see, it connects directly. I'm not sure why, but it works fine after that initial hiccup. The console works perfectly, but the first connection from sleep mode is tricky. It turns on but doesn't connect. Just thinking. I cancel, reconnect, and it's fine. Now we'll put the console back in rest mode, like before when I was heading to the park to do the final test. We enter rest mode, the PS5 goes to sleep, the PlayStation Portal disconnects, connection lost, and now we'll change the Wi-Fi network. Let's go to Settings, Network, set up internet connection and switch to my iPhone's hotspot. Alright, we've got it set up. I've cut the video, activated my phone's hotspot, and connected the PlayStation Portal to it. The console now has internet, as you can see. It's connected and working perfectly through my phone's Wi-Fi with no connection to the home Wi-Fi. Essentially, it's as if we're away from home, not in the same room as the PlayStation 5. Now that the portal's online but not on the same network as the PS5, let's try the real test, connecting to the console. First thing to note, as you can see, is that the console has turned on. I haven't done anything, yet the console is already at the main menu. I'll refocus the camera so you can see it clearly. There it is, the console's on the main menu. Now, like before, we'll do the same. Press circle, cancel the connection, then hit connect again to see if it uses the phone's Wi-Fi network. Something must have happened because the console just turned on. When I hit connect, I didn't do anything else, but the PS5 woke up and connected. But it's trying to log in and doesn't seem to connect. Let's see, we'll keep trying a few more times. It doesn't seem to be connecting. We're not using the PS5 controller. Here's the DualSense. But I won't touch it since we're supposed to be away from home without access to the controller, meaning we can't access the main menu. We'll only try with the portal. As you can see, something's gone wrong. It won't connect. Let's try again. But I'm surprised it managed to turn on the console. That's most surprising. Using a different Wi-Fi, the PlayStation Portal turned on the PS5 when I pressed the PlayStation button to connect, so it powered up the console but won't connect to it. If we can't connect, well folks, this experiment's a failure. We wouldn't be able to play our PS5 with the PlayStation Portal in this case. Being away from home on a different Wi-Fi network than the one our PlayStation 5 is physically connected to, nothing. Let's try one last time, but it looks pretty bad. It seems like it's not going to connect. It's a shame because when he turned on the console and took it out of rest mode, I had a bit of hope. I thought, wow, if it's out of sleep mode, maybe it can connect, but it doesn't. The console won't connect. We can't use it with another Wi-Fi network. Let's try something different now. If it still doesn't connect, we'll try another approach. Another thing, unrelated but worth a shot, though it probably won't help either. In this case, let's hit cancel because we see it's not connecting. We'll cancel it. And with the PS5 controller, this doesn't make sense now because if we're not home, it won't work, right? But let's give it one last try. We'll go into the console and enter the main menu. There you have it. Okay, we're in the main menu now. Without being on any pre-screen, let's hit connect again to see if it changes the connection, and then maybe it'll work this time. Though I doubt it. I don't think it can connect. It's a shame, really, because if there was a way to make this kind of connection and play like this, it'd be awesome. You could take it anywhere with your phone using it as a hotspot, and we could play our PS5 from home just leaving it in rest mode. But even with the PlayStation on and at the main menu, I still can't get it to work. Nothing. We'll stop here as it won't connect. There it is, something's gone wrong. We can't establish a connection. Let's discard that. Now for our final test. If we go to settings, let's go to network, set up internet connection, and change the network. We'll reconnect to my home network, the Wi-Fi that my PS5 is connected to via cable. There, it's connected now. We'll go to the main menu and hit connect. And in theory, there it is, first try, super fast. it doesn't log into the console. So I think it's pretty clear it's not working. Before I end the video, I'll say, if anyone watching knows how to do this or has managed to do it, feel free to leave a comment so we can try out your method, where we can play remotely without being on the same network as the console. If anyone knows how, please leave it in the comments. Well guys, that's the end of this video, which didn't go as planned, but if it was still helpful, don't forget to give it a like. It's super important. Also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to stay updated. That's all from me. As always, it's been a pleasure. See you in the next video.